Children, good morning everybody. How are you? I hope everybody is fine. Welcome to our English class, third unit, Human Relations. In this unit, divided three reading sections. They are A, The Journey, and B, Another Woman, and C, The Never Never Nest. So today I am going to tell you a short story, The Journey. But small request for you, before watch this video, you read once the story of The Journey. The Journey is an excellent piece of work written by A.C. Dorji Tongchi, a prominent Assamese writer, and it is translated into English by D.P. Nath. Okay, got? In this story, the author is sharing his experience he had with his father during the walk from his house to bus stop. What are the experience he had? Now we are learn. And before that, let's go glossary. See here, lethargy, the state of not having any energy. Moderable, fit for vehicles to move on. Custom, accepted ways of doing things in society or a community. Unpaid, without payment. Dilly-dallying, taking a long time to do something. Shun, avoid. Dissuade, make someone agree to not do. Light, or difficult and sad situation. Improper, dishonest, or a wrong. Okay, get idea about the difficult meanings? Okay, now shortly explain about the story, The Journey. You all listen carefully. The author was a government officer. He came to his village to get married. His parents had arranged his marriage according of their tribal society. After spending 6 months at home, the narrator was going to attend his job after enjoying a long period of leave. But he did not want to leave behind his newly wife. He thought of extending his leave too, but when he remembered his increased responsibilities because of his marriage and debts, he decided to return to work. Do you know? As there is a hilly terrain without any motorable roads, the author always preferred to carry less luggage. Less means all of you know. Now this problem was that he needed someone to carry his luggage, as his education has made him avoid physical labor. The author was reluctant to carry his own luggage, as he had the feeling that if he carried the luggage, the whole world would laugh at him. Since most of the villagers were busy in the fields, he could not do anyone who could help him to carry the trunk to the bus stop. Finally, the writer's father was lingering in the narrator's mind that it was improper for him to let his father carry luggage. But he could tell his father about his thought. So, do you know? Because his guilt and shame did not allow to do so. He wanted to tell his father that he liked to carry trunk himself. He knew that he was a physical useless in spite of his youth and strength, the writer had to walk fast to catch his father. He sat on a rock to rest for a while. His father drank all the wine given by him, resumed carrying his luggage on his back. The author followed his father. Author means here writer. His father neither of them spoke a word as if they were strangers. Strangers means unknown. He concluded that it would be better to let his father carry the luggage and follow him silently. After resting at two places for a tiffin, they reached Dirang finally. Okay, thank you. And what is the remaining paragraphs we discuss about the next session. Okay, thank you. One and all.